Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today's video is going to be about the brew basket. So here we've got this Mr. Coffee 5-cup mini brew programmable coffee maker, model number BVMC PC05BL1. So this brew basket, so I've had some viewers comment about this brew basket and this plunger that's in the bottom. Sometimes this plunger will come loose and you'll lose your parts, and I'm going to show you how this plunger goes together. So this plunger is part of the pause brewing. So I've got my coffee pot here, and it's got this thing that pushes up. So when I've got my coffee carafe installed, it's going to push up on that plunger, and that's what lets the coffee come out. When I remove, I can get a quick cup of coffee, that plunger will come down, and that stops the coffee from coming out of the brew basket. Now I can't leave the coffee pot out very long, but it will let me grab a quick cup of coffee. Okay, so here we have the brew basket. This is what it should look like when it's working properly. You've got this little plastic washer down there that's keeping this plunger and spring installed. But what can happen is this little washer, I'm going to show you, it can come off very easily. It just is held on around that plunger. This one's on there a little better. Yeah, that's good. Some of these brew baskets I've seen, some of those plastic washers are not on there this good. This one's actually on there really good. But you can see there's a little groove. So there's the plastic washer. And then if I let go, this spring and this are, so you may find this in your dishwasher or something. You're like, oh, what just happened? These are the 3 parts you're gonna need. Now, I don't know where to find this. I've tried contacting Mr. Coffee about this rubber, this white kind of like gasket or O-ring that holds it in place. I have not been able to, they will not sell me just this part. So here's how it's going to go back together. You got to put the spring on. And what happens is when you've got this inside there, see that little groove? That's what that washer is going to sit in, and that's what keeps it installed. So let's put the spring on, and then you put it in the basket, bottom of the basket. Again, be careful, this will shoot out on you. Got to hold it, and then you got to feed this on. So I find it works best if you put it on a flat surface. That's what holds the plunger in, and then we can take this washer and we got to feed it around that to make it hold it in place. Now this washer does have a bevel. The bevel wants to go down. Okay, so it's not super hard to get it back on, but there it is installed. So now that's what holds the plunger in place. When you got your coffee pot, it's pushed up, lets the coffee out. When you take your coffee pot out, it comes down. Now you still may get a few drips or two, and that's normal. But as long as it's not running out when you pull your coffee pot out, that's what this is preventing. Now I have found, people have found this in the bottom of their dishwasher, because a lot of people put this in their dishwasher, but after time, that could come loose, and they've found all 3 of these parts in the bottom of their dishwasher. So again, here we've got our filter, we put our basket in, and again, when I've got the coffee pot in, you can see that's up, and then when I take it out, it goes down. That's how it should work. And you may have to make sure to have this lid on there. That's what presses up that plunger as it sticks down through there. So this was just a quick video on that plunger. I also have a video on how to make a pot of coffee with this. This is a really nice coffee maker. Then I also have a video on how to descale it with vinegar. If your coffee is not as hot as it used to be, or if it's taken a long time to brew, those are all signs it's time to descale. Thanks everybody for watching. And if you could, please like and subscribe.